What's up guys, it's Jerry from Awkward Gaming, and we're finally bringing you our very first class build for Xenoverse 2. Now, back in Xenoverse 1, I did a Kaioken easy win build. It was a noob scrub build. A lot of people hated it, but a lot of people thought it was funny. And kind of keeping in that tradition, our very first Xenoverse 2 build will be a no skill slash noob scrub build, whatever you want to call it. Now, this build is pretty cancerous. I don't like the way it plays, but I'm doing it because I don't know, it just feels right to do a no skill build like we did in Xenoverse 1, just to mess with people. Let's go into the build right away. Oh, she is a female Saiyan, tallest height, thinnest weight. And let's go to the boost attribute points, so that's like the part that people love the most. We have 100 in health, because, you know, if you are terrible at the game, you're going to need as much health as possible, because eventually your stamina will break. It's just guaranteed to happen. And you want as much health as possible so you can survive whatever your opponent dishes out at you, hopefully. 100 in ki, because we want to do as many ultimates as possible in a row. Now, having 100 in ki with the clothes that I'm wearing, or the QQ bang that I'm wearing, I have like 8.5 bars. I didn't get a better QQ bang because I didn't, spend time getting one. But if you can get a better one, you can probably get up to 9 bars of ki, giving you like, what, 3 ultimates in a row, which is pretty badass. We have 25 in max stamina, because even though stamina is still one of the most important stats in the game, if you have too much stamina, once your stamina breaks, it just takes much longer for it to recover. Having 25 with the QQ bang that I'm using, you have 6 bars of stamina. That is just perfect for 3 snap banishes and 2 evasives. I have 7 in basic attack because I didn't really spend the time doing Guru's mission. If I did, I probably could have got the Guru potential unlocked or whatever, and I would dump that final 7 points into health to survive more. Or Ki Blast Supers, which is at 100, because, you're a Ki Blaster, you want to do as much damage as possible. It's just, kind of a given. But yeah, that's why we have 7 random points in the basic attack. So let's go to the equipment. The QQ bang that I want to show off is a low level one, but it gives +1 in almost everything with no negatives. The base attack is at neutral, but we're not going to use base. Well, I mean, we'll still use basic attack, but it's not as important as anything else. If you want to get the same result like this without using a QQ bang, what you can do is use Time Patrol clothes. It looks like the training suit on top. The only difference, it has the Time Patrol logo in the back. I got mine from the TP Metal shop last week, the week before, and the week before that. Chances are they're going to appear again next week, so just look out for them. For the Super Soul, I picked a monster. No, I'm a devil. This is an amazing Super Soul that reduces not only melee attack, well, it reduces melee attacks by a small amount, but it also begins the battle with max amount of ki. So you can instantly go into Potential Unleash, which requires 5 bars. You can go into Super Saiyan 3 or Super Vegeta 2. Or Future Super Saiyan, which I don't have, but if I did have it, I probably would have a preset for it. I mean, all the presets kind of work the same, the only difference is just the transformation. This build does work for almost any race, no matter what kind of race you choose. I know that's kind of redundant for me to say, but it works on every race. I just picked a female Saiyan because I wanted to get some Super Saiyan moves for once. And Super Vegeta is one of the strongest transformations you can get for a Ki Blaster. Unlock Potential is right below that, but then Super Saiyan 3 is below that. I don't know how Golden Frieza works, because I don't have a Golden Frieza character, but I assume it would be just as noob scrubby with the Golden Frieza character, because it has the super fast shooting death beams that they do. Going to the skills real fast, we got Twin Death Star. This is an amazing move. It blocks the small ki attacks. It does not block the big ki supers, so you got to be careful of those. When my stamina is low, I pop a Darkness Twin Star. I just let it sit there for a while. My opponent comes at me, they get hit by it. Does a little damage, but it's just there to protect you. For the super attack, this one, I just chose a really fast hitting move. This could be literally anything you want, as long as you can hit it. You want Gallic Gun, fine, go for it. Shine Shot, go for it. Mighty Explosive Wave, Earth Splitting Gallic Gun, whatever you want. Point is, choose a move that you're familiar with, that you can just shoot at any moment, and that's going to be the X attack. For the next super attack, I chose Godbreaker. This is like the definitive noob scrub move. It just counters any kind of punch or strike super your opponent might want to do to you. and punching has become a lot more common in Xenoverse 2. More people are going to punch rather than do a ki blast up close because they want you to waste your snap banishes. Pop in a Godbreaker and do some pretty fast damage. For the final super attack, I chose Sudden Storm. It takes 2 ki bars to use, but it tracks so well, it's just a great finisher. That's all I'm going to say. Now for the ultimate attacks, this is what really makes the build like really noob scrubby, is the Mystic Flash and Reverse Mabusenko. A lot of people have complained that Reverse Mabusenko is already broken, so for a no skill build like this, like why not use a broken move? A lot of people do know how to dodge it, you know, they just step to the side once it gets activated, but during the heat of battle, you will get this off, I want to say like 70% of the time. It's really hard to dodge when you're fighting somebody and you're just, you know, focused on the fight. You're not focused on whether or not you can just dodge things in a moment's flash. Speaking of flash, Mystic Flash, when they teleport behind you, assuming they're not using a Toriyama character, because some of those Toriyama characters can teleport in place, which is really weird. You can pop a Mystic Flash and just get some instant damage done. Again, a lot of good players can dodge Mystic Flash by doing the Flash Step, or Step Dash, as the game likes to call it. I'm just going to keep calling it Flash Step. You can dodge it with a Flash Step, but again, it can be hard, and sometimes it just doesn't go through. For the Awoken Skill, you can pick anything you want. Super Vegeta works the best because it powers up Ki Blast attacks. Potential Unleash is the one that's good for everybody. If you're like a Namekian or a Majin character and you want to use this build, of course you're going to use Potential Unleash. And Super Saiyan 3, even though it lowers your Ki Blast supers, lower than Potential Unleash and Super Vegeta, it's still good because once your Ki goes down to 0, and it will happen, you gotta rely on some basic attack to do some damage on your opponent, and Super Saiyan at Super Saiyan 3 can still do some damage. Now, for the evasive, I chose Angry Shout. You know, it got nerfed since Xenoverse 1, it doesn't hold your opponent in place, but it does still push them away and give you a bar of ki, which is what you really need because it kind of makes up for having like nope, that's the wrong one. For having like 8.5 bars of ki with the 100 in max ki. I don't know if I pushed like the last 7, it would go to 9, but I'm not willing to risk that chance because that would just take way too long to get the Dragon Balls and then fix everything. It's just not worth my time. But yeah, that is the build. Quickly talking about the weaknesses of this build because it kind of sucks. It's only good for people who like literally just don't know how to play the game, and it's good against people who don't know how to play the game. Is that once you run out of ki, you're kind of screwed. You know, you got to rely on a bunch of other like things just to get your ki back to normal, which is why we have 100 in health. If you get punched around a lot, you can get your ki back up and then pop another Mystic Flash or Reverse Mabusenko. What other weaknesses does this build have? It sucks against people who know what they're doing. That's all I can say. But I know what I'm doing, and we'll see if we can get some W's. So I'll see you guys when we're there. Alright guys, we got our first person here. He's gonna feel the cancer of Easy. That's what I named her. Let's try the Super Vegeta one. And go to World Tournament stage. Now, the downside to fighting people who use Toriyama characters is that sometimes when they snap banish, they seem to snap banish in place instead of going behind you, which is really unfortunate for people who want to use Mystic Flash. But I can use Reverse Mabusenko if he came at me, which he didn't. Overpredicted. So I do have max. Let's just there you go. Do a Godbreaker, do some instant damage, and I swear this dude's gonna hate me after a while. Use a Flash Step to get out of his little Aura Burst. I don't really like using Aura Burst. Oh, he freaking teleported in place again. Or he teleported below me. Alright, low on stamina, which is pretty bad. You know, let's pop a Darkness Twin Star. Just kind of wait it out. Walk towards him, make him run away. I did get 2 bars back. Let's pop another one. Oh, did some fun damage there. Did some fun damage again. And still not... got my stamina broken. But it's okay. Because we do have 100 in health. Oh man, if I just used my regular character, this would be over so fast. Alright, there you go. No, back hits are not going through. There you go. There you go, another Godbreaker. Let's wait until his stamina comes back. Yeah! Mystic Flash, just like that. And he's almost dead. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There you go. What a Flash Step. Get my key to 2 and end it with a Sudden Storm. So yeah, Toriyama characters have nothing unless they're really good with them, but not very many people are that great with Toriyama characters at the moment, because, you know, the game is still pretty new. But yeah, Mystic Flash, really broken. So I'm going to try to look for somebody else, and we'll see if we can get another W. Well guys, we got ourselves a second person here, and he's going to be really disappointed, because he's going to be fighting a pretty cancerous build. I don't know why I wanted to say that slow. Alright, so we did Super Vegeta for the last one. Let's go Super Saiyan. And there's... Oh, I have Evil Explosion on this one. I was trying that out. Alright, here we go, Double Sunday. He's gonna hate me. Definitely, for sure. And what is MCT84? That is his name. And I am Easy. My Steam name's Victory. Easy Victory, because that's basically what I'm doing with this build. Let's go Super Saiyan. Oh, he has the same idea, I guess. Oh no, he started off with the Spirit Bomb. Let's break a stem. Are you shooting a what? Okay. This guy decided to shoot a Kamehameha kinda out of the blue. Oh, he got me with the God Destruction's Anger. And my stamina's back. That's another bad thing about God Destruction's Anger. It makes a fast stamina recovery. Like, that's just guaranteed to happen. Oh, I have enough to do another Mystic Flash. How about that? Well, I have the... No, I guess I don't need it. Oh, didn't do Godbreaker in time. And dead. 2 Mystic Flashes, couple punches, and what's it called? Double Sunday. It's enough, I guess. 1 minute, 7 seconds. So yeah, let's see if he stays in. Or should I just get another third random person? Yeah, we'll get a third random person, so I'll see you guys when we have the footage for that. Alright guys, we got Roll Yacht is going to be fighting the Cancer build. And, you know, I'm pretty sure there are other ways to defeat this build, if I didn't mention it already. I've never faced a Giant Namekian on with this build. And let's do the Super Vegeta one again. And I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure they might have a chance. Just go giant, flail their big ol' arms around and just ruin your day. I can't say because I've never experienced it with this character, and I have played it a couple times online. Oh man, he is moving before I am. Cannot transform. Transform, there you go. Finally. So he had to snap banish out of it, which is totally funny. And had to waste my stamina to get where I am, which kind of sucks. But let's do a reverse Mabusenko. He dodged it, or he just didn't come at it before creation comes ruin. Really curious what that Zesel does. So I'm a little low on stamina. He went Super Saiyan 2, but he does not have enough stamina to dodge that second Mystic Flash. Mystic Flash. Ah, I broke his stamina. I was just too tempted to do it. Never transform in front of somebody. I could just beat him like that. Nope, nope. Ah, I wasted all my ki doing that. That is unfortunate. Maybe if I flash... No, not dodge. Flash step a little bit, I can gain 1 bar of ki. And... Godbreaker! And just defeat him. Just like that. So, pretty easy. Reverse Mabusenko. I feel like a lot of people at this point just... When they see the move, they just don't even come close. Which is great. Hopefully it deters people from actually using the move. But still, Mystic Flash is a really powerful move. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out some of our older videos, older class build videos from Xenoverse 1, because this is our first class build video for Xenoverse 2. We're going to have a better build video after this, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want more of these kind of videos, and I'm really sorry for making this build. Had to be done at least once. I hope you can understand. I'll see you guys next time.